What's up, everybody? We're going to play Wordle, and it's going to be for Tuesday, April 15th. Tax day here in the United States. Okay. So we are not doing a tax-related word unless you could make the argument that the U.S. government is jousting us for a little extra cash. Joust is the word today, thanks to Alistair's amazing list, because yesterday ended with a J since we used the word afflage. We have had joust, believe it or not, so we can't get a hole in one, but I hope that the OUST serve well. Let's see how joust does. S, okay? Let's go for an S word. Let's do an S word. We did have scare, but you know what? Sometimes you have to forget about that and just say to yourself, you're not probably going to get a 2. So why not just go with a spectacular word that has great letters? So I'm not going to ask if we got it, but let's put in scare. SAE, okay? The situation both improves and thickens. We did have easel. It actually fits absolutely perfectly. Let's think about that. EAS. LEASH. So leash would not work. Plus, I do think we had it. Actually, I was going to say essay would be really good because it would really position our S's. We'd actually know exactly where it is. We had it, though. Yeah, we did have it. So let's try something else in this case, right? You don't want to do too many words that you've already had. I think 1 is good. Now we got to try to go for the killer, right, guys? Be awesome to get a 3. 4 plus 1 unscrambles aren't bad if you're only adding 1 extra unique letter. 3 plus 2s are really tricky because it's like so many different combinations. What could I do with that? Oh, I doubt that this would be the answer, but it is a good. It's perfectly legitimate word. Ashen, like gray in color, and it puts everything in the right position. I'd be thrilled if we got this. Did we get ashen in 3? Yeah, we did. All right. I would definitely chalk that up. That's again, art will never boast, and I'm always the first to come down on myself if I do something stupid. But like, I would call that a quality solve. And what I'm really proud of is I didn't try to go for some crazy offbeat word that that we haven't had. I reused one that I knew we had. We have had scare, and that's the strategy, and that's what cost me. Getting beaten by some people when we had that contest in February. I would always try to go for the kill on guess 2, but it's much smarter to go for a super good quality word, even if you've had it. Yeah, that was awesome. I will let you guys do the post-solve analysis and let me know how many other words I could have had. But again, I did rule out easel. And there was one more that I had looked at that would have worked. So yeah. Guys, tomorrow, since joust ended in a T, yes, you can predict that tomorrow's word will begin with a T, and we're going to do thumb. And sadly, there's no chance for a hole-in-one, guys, because we have had the thumb before, okay? But it's still pretty solid letters. I think they're really good. Nothing questionable like the J, right? So I'm delighted with today's solve. Let me know how you guys did. I suspect that we could get a few more 3s. I don't see why not. And I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of Wordle.